Yep, that white line is perfect. You're all right. Now that would be a good one to watch again, and you can see that you never got all the way open, and then your hip, your arm didn't have anywhere to go because you had to come around your hip. And get turned. Now the next part is I want you to make sure now that you're open that you're driving straight back at the corner you want to throw it at, right? Okay, so that your elbow isn't hanging out on the side. Drive at your corners. Atta girl. Good. Now, that was supposed to be an outside pitch, right?
Supposed to be an outside pitch.
Yeah, so that was supposed to be outside. Now, I want you to rewind that and look at it again. And I want you to look. When you ended on that pitch, your hips were facing the camera and me over here, right? And to get that pitch to go outside, you want to end with that right hip driving at that outside corner. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see you try it. Drive at that corner. Better. Now, if you keep your arm a little bit tighter to your body on that next one, it'll go faster and you'll have better spin. Stay tight. Ooh, that was a good one. You can see how your arm's kind of pulling up and out, okay? Spin, come straight at the corners.
I'm inside.
Let it grow. Yep, same thing. That arm's a little bit outside, okay? And to get it high, okay, you want to stay long, okay, and tight. Long. Yeah, and you can see that one too, that you're kind of falling off a little towards me, your arm and your hips that time. Drives it through. Another thing that I want you to look at when you're watching these fastballs is your arm is a little bit tight and bent up, okay? I want you to get it just a little bit longer, relax those shoulders. Drive with that hip. Now that's a good one to rewind and look at, and you can see what it actually looks like, what your hips look like when they get back across the plate. All right, let's throw some change-ups. Good, your spin on that was a little bit crooked, okay? So I want to make sure that you get turned first, get your wrist right at the glove, and then snap. Oh, heads up. It's getting better. That a girl. Good. That was a good one to rewind and watch again. A little bit straighter spin and you're going to make it break again, okay? Pull that in tight. Pull, that's okay. Actually, for having your release point was way out in front of you, but your spin was straighter, okay? Arm in that same position, and then release back by your hip. Better. Bring it in tight. That's getting better.
Whoops. That was my fault.
Good. A couple more. I want you to really concentrate on bringing that spin back just a little bit. Close. There. All right, one more. That was much better. Your spin was straighter that time. Straight through. All right, let's throw some drops, just so you can see what you're doing. I hate when that happens. Loose is good. And enjoy it. Now on this pitch, you're going to need to get tighter, okay? And you'll be able to see there that your elbow is way out away from your body, okay? You want to be really tight, snap straight up. Snap closer. Good, and you can see you're doing a better job. You're not so shoulder heavy. Good, you want to stay tall, but not shoulder heavy. That time your release point was just a little bit too far in front of you, so you got behind the ball. Okay, you got to release back here where you're on top of the pitch. Get that arm tight, you can do it. Now we're getting closer, and you can see on that one that your elbow was nice and tight. Okay, that was good. Now I want you to snap, concentrate, snap just a little bit more on top of the ball this time. Snap on top. Does that feel good? That's better. Okay, let's see it again. Get on top of that ball, snap tight. On top, snap tight. Getting closer. Better. Good work. That's a good one to watch a couple times. Oh, that time you'll be able to see your arm. Now if you watch that one compared to the one before it, okay, you'll be able to see a huge difference in where your arm is. Okay? One more, let's see a good one. Snap tight. Good one to end with. That a girl.